Sorry. Yeah. So here, let's say I want top five. Top five. As per the parameter, I want something, right? So how do I do that? I can write a calculation. So top parameter, something I just give. So here I can write a condition like if top, we have a top parameter, right? Top equal to less than or equal to index IQ. We have something called index. Then only you have to give us a true. Which one? True IQ. TRUE, true. Okay. Otherwise, I need what? False. Okay. Then I will do as end. Did you understand, guys? This calculation, it is like less than. Yeah, top less than index. Okay. I just given some calculation. So it is like parameter. It is there. So it is like when I keep it in this filter, we get true or false. When I say true, okay. So we get those things. I think it is reverse I have given. What is that reverse? Index less than top. The condition should be like this. Did you understand, guys? So I just gave this one. So we can see top 5. So guys, did you follow?
Yes, yes.
So we can write like this also in the title. Customer wise total sales. Did you understand what I'm writing? Customer wise top, I have given the parameter and I have given as okay. So now if you can see, okay, it is like true, it has been given, but I wanted to give as a top, not this one. So I just have to give this particular one. Insert, we have a parameter top. I just give this parameter so that it will be dynamic. See, customer wise top 5 sales. So if I choose now top 10 customers, we get top 10 customers. Did you understand, guys?
Is here less than or equal to is not working, right?
Less than
Equal to
or
is not.
equal to. So we can give proper number, right? That's fine still. So if I want top 10, I can give that one. Okay.
Yeah, if you give 5, then only you get 4 only, right? If you give 5, then you can get 4 only. Less than or
Okay, you want to say okay 5, okay 4. Yeah, we can work on that. No issues. This is, see, I'm just telling you how we can do that. See, that and all can be
yeah.
worked out. You can say +1, right? These things are all minor things, Srini. Now,
Understood. That also.
okay, if you give 7, it will come. If you give 14, it will come. So user can select by the parameter whatever he wanted to see it, and he can do that. Okay. So for that we need to write a filter like this parameter filter. which I have given like this. What is that? If index. So what is index? First of all, you should be knowing what is index. Yesterday I told you what is index. Like if I take something, customer name, and if I take index, which one? Index. I have already created index. What is there inside? It is like only index. Okay. So when I add this index, it will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. Okay. So similarly, we have first. First will give numbers also, but it will start with 0, -1 like that. Okay. So we have something called last. What does last will give? It will give from the last. It will give from the last. Okay. So hope everybody understood this one. These are the ones like we can use it like this scenarios and all, like using this one, or we can do with rank function also, like we have rank function, right? So with rank also we can do, but this is the simplest way which we can do it instead of going to rank and all. Okay. Similarly, let me go to this one, tabular calculations. So lookup. So what is meant by lookup? Okay, lookup is nothing but it will look the value, whatever the value we want, like previous value. Okay, so whatever the values we wanted to look up, we can look up using this particular lookup function. Okay, so similarly, previous value will be looked up. And can you tell me what is the difference between rank and dense rank? Gopal, can you tell me what is the difference between rank and dense rank? Damodar,
I don't know, sir.
you don't know. But I have taught you like in Power BI, right? In Power BI, I taught you, and it is there in the material also. Not only Power BI, SQL also I have taught. How about Srinivaslu?
Yeah, rank means it will assign the number. If the same number is there, it will assign sequentially. But in the dense rank, it will assign. If same number is there, it will assign sequence order. Like that. Suppose if you take 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, like that. If you want rank 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, it will assign in rank. If you want uh, dense rank, it will add sequence numbers.
Can you turn off your video? This guy, who is that? Yeah. So you have to say that answers, guys. It is like every interview it will be there. If you fail to do that, again it will be problem. Just understand. It is already there in my materials I have given. Okay. So same thing here also, rank and dense rank. So we can create the rank and dense rank, which will be given ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Okay. So all this one running average. You know, cumulative. What is meant by total MTD or total QTD, total YTD functions? What does they'll give if I represent with the date? See, most of the things we can do it like this also. Like for example, if I take customer and if I take something called sales, right? So when I take it, so we get something options called quick tabular calculations. If you can see, we can do running total, right? Running total means it will do the cumulative. So if you want to see the formula, you can see this formula here. How is the formula looks like? Did you understand? Running sum of sum of sales. It is giving sum of sales. Did you understand, guys, here? So if I give normal sales, it will be like different. But this is a running sum. Okay, so that is the calculation for running sum. Similarly, if you wanted to do some more things like quick tabular calculations, so difference you wanted to find out. Okay, so it will give the difference between these two, this one and this one. It will find out the difference and it will give that. I mean, it is giving the difference between this and this, not this and this. Okay, because it doesn't have any previous value for I think it is correct, 4,000. No, it's wrong actually. How is this it is coming? Okay, let me check it. Edit tabular calculation. I can go to this one. So table down with next value. Next value will do it. So we have the option. So we want to compare always with the first value, then we can do that. Last value we can do that. Previous value we can do that. Next value we can do that. Everything can be done in this particular calculation types. Okay, in the tabular calculations. Now you can see. Okay, it will do like individually one by one. Okay, this is the difference. Similarly, if you would like to know something else like quick tabular calculation, percentage difference between them, so we can take the percentage. We can see what percentage it is also. We can go and edit this calculation. Okay, so percentage based on previous value. Okay, percentage difference based on previous value, it is calculating. Did you understand, guys? Are you able to follow? So it will calculate. You can see the calculation also inside. When you go to the here, edit there, and you can copy and paste. You can see the calculation. Okay, what is ZN function? ZN will replace with null values with a 0. So ZN of sum of sales minus lookup of ZN of sales minus lookup of -1 means previous value by we have the ABS function means it will give the negative numbers to positive numbers, right? Again, previous value means total value minus previous value by total value, which will give the percentage, right? That is how we calculate the percentage, right? How do we calculate the percentage difference? Whatever we have got, whatever we got by total, we do it. Like if you have to calculate the percentage for 400 marks, you got it, divided by 600 into 100, right? This is how, the same concept. Okay, so it is doing automatically with the tabular calculations. Similarly, you can do it like with one more thing, tabular calculations. So rank, what does rank will do? It will give the ranking based on the number. For bigger, smaller number, it will give the particular rank. So bigger number, it will give the rank. Okay, I hope everybody is following me. This will give the ranking. Okay, so how the ranking is been given, we can go and edit that, and we can see rank based on which order, descending order, highest to lowest. Okay, so we have different options here. If you can see, compute using table down, cell and customer. So if you table down means from the top to bottom it will do. If you give compute using cell, for that cell only it will give. For this particular cell only, ఈ ఒక్క సెల్ కు మాత్రమే ఎంత ఉందని చెక్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ డూ ఇట్ లైక్ tabular calculations, compute using table, it will check whole table. But if you want to do it with customer name, so we can do that. It will give based on customer name the ranking. Okay, so did you understand? I don't know, like everybody is silent. So similarly, we can do the percentile, YTD total. You know YTD total, right? Year to date. So those can be done. So they are blurred right now because we don't have a date. All those things will be worked only with the date, right? So for example, I take a date in the rows. Okay, I take a date and I will give the exact date so that it will show the exact date here. So here also I will take like this chart. I don't know why it is coming like this. Okay. Yeah. So I will take the exact date, discrete and exact date. Here it should be continuous now. Like, yeah. So now you can see the date, right? So now let me take one sales. If I wanted to calculate YTD, what is the formula? We use it in Power BI. Total YTD, right? Same thing we can do it like here. Add tabular calculations. We can find out the whatever we want. Like for example, pick tabular calculations. Year to date total we can do that. Okay, it is still not coming. Year to date. Okay, for example, let me take out. So when you take the tabular calculations, it will be like this. But when you take it, again it comes. So we can calculate year to date. Still it is not coming. So moving average, year over year growth. So there are some things which we can do it directly here also. Like, okay, let me take year. Okay, year wise we have it. So now let me do year over growth. So now it will see based on which one. Like we can go and compute using also. So by order date or table down, whatever the options we can give it. Based on the previous value, it is like increased. If you want to check it, we can do that checking. See, it is 1%, it is increased based on the this particular one. Okay, so all these things can be done automatically by tabular calculations. So like we can go to here and we can see what is the formula it has been written for that. Okay, so all these things can be done like this. Okay, so this is nothing but tabular calculations. Keep quick tabular calculations which we can do it directly over there. Okay. I guess YTD also we can do it. Tableau. What was that option? It was YTD total. YTD total. Then tabular calculation. Table calculation. Okay. So I'm just thinking like how we can do that. So this is like quickly we can do it like okay. So I have taken year of order date with tabular calculations. So we are getting blur these options. Okay. Yeah, as I said, like only when you have a date only that will be highlighted, but still YTD is not showing, right? So YTD also will show, okay, when you have year and quarter, if you take that time it will show YTD it seems. Okay, let us try that. Okay, so let me take this one more thing. Next one is here I have taken. Similarly, I will take one measure. So here I have sales is there. Now what I do is I go to here. See, we have YTD also. See, YTD means it will do cumulative for year, right? So like we can see this one calculation, how it is written also. So what is that? Running sum. Using running sum, it is getting YTD calculated. Okay, so we can do that compute using also how we want to compute. It is like by order date we are doing it. Okay, if you want to table down means whole table it will be doing cumulative till the last. Did you understand, guys? Table means ఇక్కడ పైన నుంచి కింద వరకు మొత్తం ఎంత ఉందనేసి చూస్తుంది అనమాట టేబుల్ డౌన్. If you do the computation using pane means each pane one up to here each pane it will be doing. So we have some more thing called pane across then down. So this option is also there. So when you go with this one, this side, see we have table and pane is there. Table means from top to bottom. Pane means only that particular one. Cell means only individual cell. Order date means it will be based on order date. From date, like from starting to the ending. Okay. So for this case, if you wanted to calculate YTD, so we have to take the pane. Pane will give the only like that particular year. First quarter this much, second quarter this much, like that we are getting the pane. Did you understand, guys, all of you?
Yeah.
So similarly, if you have to calculate YTD growth,
Sorry.
okay, we can do that. So we just go to here, year over year growth percentage. Okay, or we can take this particular one also. So when we compare with previous year, how it is getting calculated. So you can go to here, you can go and edit the calculations here. Okay. Okay, something is happening. Yeah, tell me, somebody was asking something. Hello?
Yeah, Naveen, whenever you take the orders and some date, the header it's not showing why. If you take order update and some of the sales only, that case the header name, some of the sales header name is not showing.
Where it is not showing?
Please keep remove quarter order and measure names.
Okay. So like you are saying, like, okay, let me take order date.
Order
So
date, some of the sales.
I will take like exact date.
Exact. Keep
And
in
here also I'll
rows.
take like something like
This
it.
this
Okay.
discount.
So
Some of the sales.
I will take the sum of sales. Okay. So yeah, header will not be showing
Uh,
right now, right? So you can,
uh,
so here you have to give it in the, see for headers actually it will not show initially. Okay. So when you take this one, it is coming. Similarly, when you take the profit, it is like this. When you take two of them, it will show usually. Okay.
okay,
With
okay.
single one, it won't show actually. But if you wanted to show, there is a way. I guess it is like measure values. So needs to be shown for the columns. Okay. I think something is there. Here we have to take out all these things. I have taken all the measure values, but here you have to take whatever you need it, you have to keep it so that it will be shown. Otherwise, we have another way also. We can
Yeah,
write that.
whatever you Naveen, whatever you measured that all the values in coming under in this measure values
All the measures will be coming. Measure names
placed
means
in
all
this
the
page.
dimensions will come. See, like this, we can do
Okay.
alternate way. Okay. So when you need like this, we can do the alternative way like this. For example, so what I did was, we can take a duplicate. Okay. So what I did was nothing. It is like, so we have order date. For example, if I take the sales, so we got the sales. Now we can go and edit here in double quotes. We can write the name manually so that it will be shown this way. But when you take more time, more measures, then it won't be a problem. Okay. So I guess, see, these are all the functions I had to discuss with you on more the Tableau. So you can go through that, and if you have still any doubts or anything, you can come back to me. Okay, in tabular calculations, we have these many. Here, running total, running unique, all these things are there, like this will be there. and we have something called Windows functions. Okay, so what is meant by Windows functions means these functions will be working only on this particular window. For example, this sheet is there, right? This will work only on this sheet. Window means this particular window only it will be worked on. Same functions, it will be worked on Windows only. Same that window only. Window means this particular sheet screen. Okay, so we have different sheets are there, but these functions will work according to the window. Whatever the window is there, that particular window based it will be working. These are the Windows functions. We have it in the tabular calculations. So if you can see, window average is there. Okay, so it returns the average of the expression within the window. Within the window. Okay. Similarly, count, max, minimum, sum, window sum, all these things can be done. Okay. So this is all. So I can say you have to learn in Tableau. Okay, explore more, spend time more, and my feedback based upon Power BI and Tableau, right? So Power BI is straightforward to write the functions, all these things. But in Tableau, whatever we have to do it will not come just like that. Okay, but we have to write some custom calculations to achieve those things. So that is there with Tableau. But when it comes to Power BI, it is straightforward. We have all the functions are available, so we can write it almost. It will be little easy than Power BI. So I mean like Tableau. Okay, Tableau is little difficult when you compare with Power BI because we have straightforwarded functions are developed in Power BI. But however, once you get a job in Tableau, also once you worked on it for some time, then it will be easy for you. There is no issues. See, what is difficult is nothing. Okay. So if you use to this particular tool also, like practicing more dashboards on this one, then it will be fine. No issues. Okay. You get plenty of dashboards over Tableau public, or you can get the videos. Everything it is there with the Tableau also. Like if you can see Tableau public, or if you search with in Google also Tableau dashboards, you will get a number of dashboards. If you can search with whatever, okay, so you can get the dashboards, no issues. Okay, you can download them and you can see them. See, it is like this here, right? And you can explain these are the dashboards. Online in the retail industry, I have done online shopping cart analysis. In my project class, I'm going to explain all these things one by one, so which will help you actually. Okay, can you talk about your current project? What dashboard you have built there? So how it helped? So like this, we can do that. Okay, you can go and explain this dashboard. So frequency of removing the cards. Okay, so you can download this workbook. See here, we have a download option. So we can download and we can learn it properly. Okay, join the meeting. We can catch up. We can start with SSAS. Okay, Tableau workbook. We can choose this Tableau workbook. Then we can download it. See, it is downloaded. So we can open it also. Okay, fine. We can start with SSAS, Google Sheets.